Welcome everyone, so I'm going to be showing you how to contour for fair to light skin tones. My face is pretty pale. I'm using my ring light so I look extra pale and my body looks tan, which it's not. It's the lighting, I swear. Anywho, this is going to be a step-by-step on how to contour with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is my obsession, and stay tuned for a mini review at the end. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with my foundation. My skin has been acting up, so I'm only going to be using Bare Minerals Original Foundation in Fairly Light. Now taking Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette, this is my favorite to contour, highlight, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to be taking these two shades, mixing them for the under eye area and also to highlight. So this way I'm going to take the yellow, tap it off, and I'm going to take the vanilla shade because that yellow can be a little bit very like boom on fair to light skin tones. So that's what I'm doing. I'm placing it in a triangle motion to highlight down the bridge of my nose, middle of my forehead, and whatever you call this area, chin. I also like to place this combination on the sides of my mouth, the smile lines area. Now taking this super fluffy brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is actually, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this shade is going to be a little bit more warmer, which will warm up the face. And this is where we're going to do the 3 because it is a little bit more on the golden side. It actually looks like it's where the sun hit you. So I'm going to do it across the hollows of my cheeks, chin area, and blend it back towards the hairline. That's super important. Some people just kind of smack it on the side of their forehead, and you want to blend it back. I have a humongous forehead, so I've had practice with this. I love this brush because as I'm contouring, it's actually blending it out for me. And make sure to go across your jawline, only because we can hide those extra rolls. Okay, to actually contour, I'm going to be using this awesome brush that I got off Amazon. I talked about it in my monthly favorites, but this is one of my favorite brushes. It's a dupe for the NARS Ita brush, and I will link this down below so you guys can grab it. And I'm going to be taking this shade right over here that is a lot more ash undertone. That ash undertone will mimic a shadow, which will be your contour shade. So how I contour is going at the top of my ear to the corner of my mouth. This line is what I'm going to contour with. That way my cheekbone is lifted and my face looks more sculpted, and I'm going to stop where my eye ends. Like so. And then make sure to blend upwards because you don't want to drag it downwards. It will do the complete opposite effect. See how this side looks way more lifted and like I actually have a cheekbone? Yeah. I also like doing this on the bottom lip area. It gives the illusion of fuller lips, and I like to go across the jawline. Now taking my foundation brush, I'm just going to buff this out. This is what us fair skin girls really have to do, like no buts. Now for the cheekbone area, I'm going to be taking Becca's highlighter in Opal. This is so gorgeous. I love this. Jaclyn Hill always talks about it, so I'm using this, but honestly feel free to use any shimmery highlight that you like. It's going to give you the illusion of kind of like a dewy skin face look. Tip of the nose and on my cupid's bow. And I also like to go right up top of my arch because I feel like it gives me a really nice dewy finish. Now taking a Precise blush brush, I'm going to be taking this really pretty super crazy pink. This is like super pigmented, but the way that I'm going to, like, look at that guys, looking like a clown, but the way that I'm going to apply it is grab a teeny bit, tap it off, and apply it in your apple area and bring it back right on top of that contour, because this way we're contouring with the blush. Now it looks pretty harsh. I'm going to take my foundation brush one more time and buff everything out. And bam! So this is how I contour It's what works for me because I am pretty fair and I love the Kat Von D contour palette. That is my favorite palette ever, and I actually returned my Anastasia contour palette for my Kat Von D. That is my baby. I'm in love with that palette. You don't understand. I used to never believe in contouring or contour palettes. I would think that they're a waste of money because I had bronzers, and then I met Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette and I was like, I do. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and that it was helpful for you guys on learning how to contour. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe and thumbs up this video.